If I could create 7 colognes in my mind, what will they be? This is part 3 out of 7 cologne ideas I wish were real. From deodorant as cologne, all the way to Louis Vuitton ideas, I will cook with these and add actual notes to it so it isn't just a small concept. We are gonna start bold and tell you the 2 Louis Vuitton concepts I have made. Starting with Downtown. This is a fruity, fresh, woody, and musky fragrance that feels like a downtown city. This is stated unisex, but it comes a little bit more masculine than feminine. The notes are pineapple, green apple, bergamot, ambrette, violet leaf, jasmine petals, cedarwood, ambrox, white musk, and a hint of soft amber. The accords in order of strongest to weakest are fruity, fresh, woody, musky, and amber. This is the go-to scent for the summer that makes guys jealous of your scent. Or girls. Now the next Louis Vuitton concept is called Paris Landscape. This cologne is a romantic, floral, and amber fragrance that just feels like going on a date in Paris. This is stated unisex, and it feels weird for both genders to be wearing this on a date, right? It's only just one or the other. The notes are mandarin, peach, neroli, rose, iris, magnolia, sandalwood, vanilla, and amber. The accords are sweet, floral, amber, fruity, and woody. The best for the test. Let's move on to the next cologne concepts. There are too many Xerjoff colognes, is what most people would say. But guess what my ego says? There isn't enough. Introducing Xerjoff's Herba Silver. Similar to Herba Gold, but more metallic. It's fruity, musky, metallic, spicy, and sweet. The notes are pineapple, bergamot, green apple, cardamom, iris, ambrette, white musk, cedarwood, amber, and silver accord. Which, honestly, the silver accord is a really interesting note. You don't smell it in 99 or even 100% of colognes you've ever smelled before. Told you the accords, they were fruity, musky, metallic, spicy, and sweet. Good for chilling outside and used for 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I was thinking, hey, Herba Diamond, Herba Ruby, Herba Emerald. I won't make that in this video. I'll probably make a video soon on all the Herba concepts. Honestly, I like my deodorants. I mostly use the antiperspirants, but when it comes to the scent, my favorite deodorant scent is Tone Coconut. It can be found at Target. But I was like, dude, they need to make this an actual cologne. They have body spray, but it didn't smell as coconut milky as the deodorant version. So let's turn it into a real cologne. Not really that much notes besides coconut, vanilla, and almond. It is creamy, sweet, tropical, and warm. Honestly, something you'd smell at JCPenney fragrance section. In a good way. Stephen Humbert Lucas. A nice niche cologne brand that honestly I never smelled before. I mean, I smelled Vulcan Few. That's just pretty much it. So here we go with the yellow themed banger called Tropical Yellow, which is like God of Fire, but it uses pineapple instead of mango. A tropical, sweet, fruity fragrance that hits right. The notes are pineapple, coconut water, lime zest, ylang ylang, Thayere flower. Is that spelled correctly? Cardamom, sandalwood, amber, and vanilla cream. The accords are fruity, sweet, tropical, amber, and woody. Good for the beach or an outside volleyball game. Since there is a Stephen Humbert Lucas that is brand new, there's gotta be a new Vulcan dupe for it. Which, before I told you, I own a Vulcan. This new Vulcan is called Vulcan Beach by French Avenue. The notes and accords are all the same, so I don't gotta repeat myself on that part. But it's like Tropical Yellow's twin, but dressed fancier. For cheap. This is our last fragrance of the day because this is 7 fragrances I wish were real, not 8 fragrances I wish were real. If you know Niche Ball, then you'll know what Bond number 9 is. It's a star-shaped cologne brand that's like usually $420 to $1,000. Bonkers! But this new one, since some of their colognes are named after New York landmarks like Greenwich Village, Lafayette Street, etc. Make a new one called Amber in Queens. A sweet amber tonka gourmand fragrance that just smells expensive and is expensive in a way that you just get. The notes are amber resin, tonka bead absolute, labdanum, benzoin, vanilla orchid, sandalwood, musk, and patchouli. Damn, the notes are expensive. Sorry for that yawn. The accords are amber, tonka, woody, vanilla, and powdery. Good for date nights and dances like prom. Wow! There was too many too little colognes I've talked about, but this video comes to an end. Thank you for watching. Watch my other 2 parts and part 1 where I predicted a cologne. Ooh, you gotta guess. It's Parfums de Marly Altair exclusive. It comes out sometime in 2026. Please like and subscribe because it really helps the bench community out. Thank you. Alright, I gotta get a new outro. That gets stronger with you. I would spray much more, but it's gonna be a waste of cologne. Shit, I'm still recording.